No thanks, I prefer my tea plain. Wait, do I? I don't even like tea. What am I doing? Something is obviously wrong, but I don't know what to do. I don't want to overstep and say something unnecessary.
You okay?
What's wrong, Cosway? What happened?
Nana!
Ooh, D. Yes?
Hey.
You're also coming to dinner tomorrow. You got the wrong bitch. These jokes. Oh, f Hello, my loves. I'm Degenerate, and welcome back to Dead Wishes. Yes, it is back. It's been a while, and I know, you guys want to see it, so we're slowly getting there, you know? This time we're doing Nanako. So yeah, I already have the load ready. This one, in case anybody wants to know, you have to answer the door, say you're looking for a job, stay silent, and then say you're gonna be a trainer. So that's what we're doing. Can't wait to get into this. This is right after we said trainer. Because restaurant was the bottom, we know all about Clement. Anyways, let's begin. My landlady directs me to a private property a few streets over. The home is surrounded by a high fence. When I walk up to it and try to open the gate, I realize that it isn't locked. Hidden behind the fence is a garden, and it takes so long to look at the flowers that I didn't notice a woman watching me from the porch of the house. Excuse me, can I help you? Her voice is soft and clear, like a small bell. I jump at her interruption, and she gives me a quiet laugh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, did I surprise you? I was just admiring the garden. The woman comes to the porch and joins me. They're lovely, aren't they? My sister grows them. We also know that, yes, that they're sisters. She has like an illness, which I have no idea what it is. I'm terrible at looking after them. She can't leave them in my care. Either I forget the watering schedule or I drown them. Lovely. They dry up so quickly that it's too late by the time I notice.
Oh no.
Oh dear, I'm hopeless, aren't I? Sure. Is that what you want to hear, though? Her gentle countenance is endearing. I'm not very good at caring for plants either.
I don't think so.
I tell my sister that she's... she just has a knack for it. Not everyone has a green thumb. She insists that I can learn, but I'm just too busy to take care of these plants. It's too much to remember. I suppose I really am hopeless. I know the feeling. We stand together looking at the flowers.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did you need something? Right. My landlady sent me over about a job. She said that I could help out around here? Your landlady? This landlady is like... gotta be connected somehow to all these people. It strikes me with embarrassment that I don't remember my landlady's name. I never pay attention when signing our contract, and we haven't spoken often. If anyone is hopeless here, it's me. She lives in the complex a few streets over. The one with red brick? Kinda like this house. I'm sorry, I don't often get out of the house, so I don't know a lot about the city. I suppose my sister would know. Can I talk with her?
Yes.
If you need to, yes. Let's hope that she isn't too grumpy at having her workout interrupted. Should I come back another day?
I'll take care of it.
No need. I'll make sure she minds her manners. What kind of work would you like to do? Anything, really. Tell me what to do and I'll do it.
Oh, I thought...
We weren't expecting to get any help, so I don't know if there's anything to do. I'm in a bit of a pinch. A pinch? I'm behind on rent for several months. I'll be evicted soon. There's nowhere for me to go. Ah, do not pity me. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's okay, so don't cry. It's not okay. What you're going through is terrible. I'm sorry. I'll get through. I always find a way to get through things, so don't worry. I'm taken aback at how quickly her tears disappear. Okay, if you say so. Maybe there's something we can do to help you. Let me find my sister. Come inside. Ooh. I remember this house being a greenhouse. Definitely. She leads me into the house, which is filled with yet more flowers. I'm lost in staring at the endless arrangements. The woman's voice shakes me from my reverie.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Kazue. I'm Dee, it's nice to meet you. Have a seat and I'll bring my sister to meet you. She's the one who runs a fitness program here.
Do you trust me?
I'm sorry that you seem to be in such a bad place. I really want to help you. It's okay, you don't have to keep apologizing to me. I feel so bad for you. I'm just sorry about that. You're sorry about feeling bad? I'll go find my sister. It'll just be a moment. Right. It's so weird. She exits the room, leaving me with the sea of blooms. It's a little strange for someone to have this many plants if they don't study them or something. The pollen would make me sneeze. The woman my landlady talked about as a personal trainer, right? I understand gardening is a hobby, but this seems excessive. Beautiful, but seems like a lot of work. A few moments later, Kazue returns with another woman. Thank you for waiting. This is my sister, Nanako Ueno. Who are you? D's nuts, probably. I forgot what my last name was. I'll bring some water and we can all talk. Please wait a little longer. Okie dokie. That's okay, I'm fine. Was that Kazue? I read that line wrong then. We're past it, so. Nanako reaches out to catch Kazue before she leaves the room.
It's okay.
It's alright, Kazue, sit down. Apparently this isn't what Kazue wanted. She slides out of her sister's grasp with practiced grace. Kazue's hands shake as she looks between us. Her expression clears into resolution. It'll only take a second. You've been sweating outside, and I don't want you to get dehydrated. Okay. She leaves despite her sister's protest. The room is quiet in her absence. I don't know how to breach conversation. So, Kazue said that you're here for a job? I am. Yes, my landlady said I might be able to help around here.
I don't think so.
Oh. We don't really need help, though. I can be anything. Oh, it could be anything. I was like, what? It could be anything. I want to help if you'll have me. But there isn't anything to help with. Maybe you could think of something? Anything? Nah. How hopeful. This is gonna be a delight. Well, this was a waste of time. Wait.
I guess.
I guess you could ask Kazue. I already asked her. Ask me? Kazue is back with 2 glasses of water. She hands them to both Nanako and I, and then sits down. Okay. About helping around the house. Could use another set of hands. I think I have it covered. I don't want to trouble you. Besides, I thought you would need more help than me. I don't mean to be impatient, but it seems like the 2 of them are trying to pass me off to the other. Okay. I'm a hot potato, apparently. Either way, I really need a job. I'm going to lose my apartment. It doesn't matter to me who I'm helping, just as long as I can.
Whatever.
Not my problem. Ooh. Okay. Why'd you let things get this bad? If you lose your apartment, it's your own fault. I like you. You're awful. She's not wrong, but she doesn't have to say it like that.
Nana.
How could you say that? That's cruel. You don't care, bro. At the sight of her sister's tears, Nanako backs down. Sorry. Yes, you should be. It's true, though. It's their own fault for sitting around. They're only doing something because now there are real consequences. There were real consequences before. I mean, what am I gonna do? Work. Kazuya gives her sister a reprimanding glare, then turns back to me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for what's happening to you. We'd like to help, right, Nana?
Do what you want.
Okay. She gets up, taking her water with her.
Whatever.
I'm in the middle of a workout. Talk it over without me. When Nanako leaves, Kazuya drops her look of despair with a heavy sigh.
I don't think so.
Yes, oh my goodness. Mama wouldn't be very pleased with that display. I'm so sorry about my sister's manners. She's very focused when she's in the middle of training. It was bad luck that you came right in the middle of it. She doesn't always behave like that. Seems like I don't have any sort of luck.
Oh no.
If you keep thinking like that, it'll only be self-fulfilled prophecy. Well, it's true. Lately, everything is going wrong.
I don't think so.
Now you stop that. Don't look at everything so negatively. Your luck will change soon enough. I hope so. I know so. You can help me, and we'll pay you what we can. I don't want something bad to happen to you. Nana might not be happy, but we won't worry about her, okay? Okay. Thank you. Her offer grounds me, and I'm reminded that although Kazue's kindness has granted me some salvation, Nanako's irritation only bites against the offer. Thank you. Don't want to be an annoyance. I'm gonna say thank you? I totally forgot what that means. Oh, it's pink! Thank you. You're very welcome. I don't want to be a bother to anyone. Always end up doing the other choice anyway. You won't. I'll have plenty for you to do. Then I'll do everything you ask. Thank you.
Very good.
Yes, of course. I just can't stand the thought that you might be suffering when we can help you. Can't promise steady work, but there should be something to do around here. I'll see you bright and early in the morning, okay? Rest up as much as you can. Okay. I show up early in the morning, but the sun isn't up yet. And there's still dew on the plants outside. My head feels as if it's stuffed with rocks, and my eyes burn from the morning sun. Not to be ungrateful, but do I have to wake up this early? There's no way I can be productive when I'm so tired. My grumbling is silenced by the sight of Kazuo waiting for me on the porch. Good morning. She is too happy to see people. Morning. I try to repress a yawn to no avail. Kazuo laughs quietly. Sleepy? A bit. You'll get used to waking up soon. Don't you think it's nice to wake up and see the sunrise? The air is so crisp and fresh. I like to sleep. The one thing we have in common. Sometimes I don't even wake up until mid-afternoon.
Oh no.
But you're missing the best part of the day. The best part of the day is when I can go back to sleep. When it's so early that you can hear the birds twittering and the sounds of the city are nearly silent.
Oh.
It's relaxing. I like to come out on the porch and drink my morning tea. Can't say I agree. Well, you just aren't used to waking up early. I think you'll change your mind.
Very good.
At least you're here. Nanako is in the yard doing some morning exercise. Let's see if she has any work for you. Maybe it's not the best idea to interrupt her training. Won't she be annoyed with me? It'll be fine. I'm with you. And she won't snap at me. I'll protect you. How about we invite her to some morning tea and coffee? It'll wake you up. I don't want to be too nice to her. But I feel like that's probably what I have to do. And she cares so much about her sister. From what we know from Ira's rub. Well, let's just be nice. Let's just keep being nice. That sounds great. Considering that I'm half awake, it would be nice to wake up to take the morning slow. At least until I get used to the new routine. Okay. She winks and leads me to the backyard. Nanako is out stretching. Look who showed up. Good morning. Still nothing? Okay. She glances over at me and continues stretching.
Nana.
Why don't you come inside for tea? He and I are going to have some.
Sure.
I thought they were supposed to be helping us. Doesn't seem like helping. Seems like freeloading. Oh, brother. You are such a treat. Don't be rude. I invited you to have tea with me. You should come with us. No thanks. I don't like tea anyway. Please? No. Please?
I guess.
Fine. Great. Lovely. Nanako and I sit at the table while Kazuo scurries to the other side of the counter.
Nana.
Iced coffee for you. What about you, Dee? I'll have the same thing because I don't like tea. I'd like the same, thanks. Thank you so much. I sit at the table in silence, not wanting to provoke Nanako's sour mood further. Kazuo pours out iced coffee and puts the kettle on the stove to make tea. Everyone happy? It's such a lovely morning, don't you think? It's nice and cool, but if it keeps getting colder, I'll have to cover some of the flowers. Ask about flowers. Should I mind my business? Because she doesn't seem like me. So... I'm so scared. I want to ask about the flowers. Watch her fucking smile disappears when I ask. Do you like gardening? You have so many flowers in the house and garden. Must keep you busy.
Don't know.
There goes that smile. I like it well enough. We've always kept plants in the house. What about the pollen?
I guess.
It's not bad if you keep on top of trimmings, I guess.
What?
I just love this time of year. I hope the weather stays this nice. I'll have to plant something in celebration. Of the weather? Celebration? You're coming to help us. It's wonderful to have friends over. They aren't our friend.
No.
If you keep saying things like that, then Dee will never want to be friends with us.
I don't think so.
I don't want to be friends now. Not my problem, I don't care. Don't mind her, she's not very talkative in the morning. I don't think she's very talkative at any time of day. But I don't voice this notion. Did you think of any chores last night?
Do what you want.
I told you to do what you want. I don't have time to hold Dee's hand. I wouldn't want to hold your hand. Anyway.
Nana.
You should try to be nice. Dee is very kind to come and help us. We're giving them a handout. They have to be nice. Oh my god. If anything, we're the ones being nice to them. We could be rude, and they couldn't do anything about it. God. That's going too far. No, it's not. Please be nice. Why? Kazuo bites her lip, looking quite upset with her sister's behavior. Oh shit. Yo, why are you doing this? Why can't you humor me for once? Why do you have to be so mean? Look at what you did to your sister.
Sorry.
There we go. Say sorry to Dee. Sorry.
So, listen.
Just make yourself useful. Look around to find something to do. It's more trouble for me to have to babysit you. It's troublesome for me to have to think of a list of chores every day. I don't want to make her even more irritated or spark a fight between the two sisters, so my answer is firm. I will. Try to keep out of your way.
Sure.
Good, fine. Is that better? You're not being sincere. Even I can see that.
Huh?
I already... Fine.
Sure.
Thanks for your help. It's much better. Cool. I'll be getting back to my workout now. Bye!
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine. Oh dear. I don't know what's gotten into her. I'm so sorry. Bye. Well, what will you do today? I could try to think of something, or suppose you could ask Nana. We literally just had this conversation. We're just gonna go to Nanako. I'm scared of hanging out with Kazuya. I think the only way to improve Nanako's opinion of me is to prove that I can be useful. And we literally just said we would stay out of her way. You know what, forget it. I'll look around the house to find something to do. Okay. Rather than waste time bothering her, I explore more of the house to gain familiarity with the rooms. There's a staircase to the second floor near the living room, but I probably shouldn't snoop into their private rooms. I go back to the living room, still awestruck at the many plants. As I walk inside to inspect the room, I notice that there is another door in the room that leads out to the yard. Just outside, I see Nanako stretching. I don't want to disturb her, but the landing to the yard is dirty and littered with leaves. Apparently, it isn't often used. I go back inside of the house and search for a broom to sweep away the mess. Alrighty, much better. I managed to clear away the leaves that had blown up onto the porch, as well as sweep away the dirt trampled into cracks in the wood. Nanako stops her stretching and eyes me.
Oh, you cleaned that up? Thanks. I can't use the entrance because Kazuya would complain about the dirt. Looks like we found some use for you after all.
No problem, I'm just trying to help. Like you said, I looked around and figured out something to do. Well, I guess she's capable of smiling. We saw that earlier. Don't be mean.
Sure.
Good. Could you give me some water? From the kitchen? No, from the bathroom, in the toilet. Where else? Yikes. Good mood doesn't last for long. I better get a move on it with it. I nod and run off to the kitchen, rather than give Nanako another moment to humiliate me with sarcasm.
Oh no.
You're all sweaty. I stepped up the porch leading into the backyard.
I don't think so.
Is that where you ran off to? I was going to ask if you could help me with washing linens, but I'm glad you found work on your own. Was my sister kind to you? Better than expected. I'm glad. Tell me if she doesn't mind her manners, and I'll set her straight. She picks up a spoon and waves it in the air, her face as threatening as a newborn puppy. I'll be sure to do that.
Nana.
Speaking of, can you call Nanako back inside? I'll have lunch prepared in a bit. Sure, I'll go grab her. You'll join us, won't you? We'd love to have you. I think Kazuya would like to have me, but probably not Nanako. We'll see. I bring up a bottle of water back to Nanako, who is relaxing on the edge of the porch. Here's your water. Kazuya said that lunch will be ready in a bit. Great, I'm hungry.
Okay.
Are you going to stick around for lunch? Maybe. I don't want to overstay my welcome. If there's anything else I can help with today.
I guess.
You have a point.
Do what you want.
Stay if you want, doesn't matter much to me. Thanks. You sure knows how to make someone feel welcome. I'll double check if there's anything in particular to do.
Hey.
A is for horses. Yes? Thanks. Sure, no problem. And that was step 1. We're getting there. It's only around noon, but the work seems to be finished. This isn't an exciting job, nor is it very busy. Could be worse. Waking up is the hardest part. Thanks for all your help. I wasn't expecting extra hands around the house, so I'm happy that you're here. Nanako glances from her sister back to me.
Nana.
Don't you have something you want to say to Dee?
Whatever.
Yeah, I know. Keep up the good work. I will. Since that's everything, I'll be back tomorrow, unless you need more help. I think we've got it covered for the rest of the day. We'll see you tomorrow, bright and early. The next day I return to Nanako and Kazue's house, bright, early, and considerably less sleepy. Good morning. Did you sleep well? Are you tired? Not too tired. I think I'm getting used to waking up early. I slept better than I have in a while. I guess doing some manual labor helped me get a decent night's sleep.
Very good.
You see, soon it'll be a habit. I knew you could do it. He nods with approval and leads me into the house. I hope so. So what's there for me to do today? Did I wander around again, or did you have something in mind?
Oh, I thought...
I was thinking that we could clean out some of the kitchen cabinets. I need to reorganize the dishes and spice cabinets, as well as clean out some of the dust. It's a bit of a dirty and tedious job, so it's not very exciting. Work in itself is not exciting. Mindless work doesn't bother me. You don't mind? You don't have to ask. I'm here to help, whatever that might entail.
I'll take care of it.
Thank you. Like I mentioned yesterday, I'm not very strong, so I need some help with the dishes. I'm sorry, it's not very exciting, is it? You like repeating yourself, don't you? I don't mind helping you with that. I maintain a cheerful face, but I wonder how many times I'll have to assure Kazue that I don't mind helping her until she gets it. Oh well, she's very sweet.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Thank you. There's blushing, and then there's this. Well, I don't know what it is. Thank you. Let's get started while it's early. We'll have plenty of time in the afternoon for some fun. Fun? Question mark? I actually would like to know. Fun? Like what? I'll think of something. Damn. Do you have any hobbies you want to do?
I'll take care of it.
Maybe I'll bake a cake for a treat? You like cake? What's your favorite? I actually don't like cake. Everyone likes cake. Your favorite? Nanako's favorite. Let's inquire. What kind of cake does Nanako like? That's a good question.
Nana.
When we were growing up, Nanako always asked Mama to make a carrot cake. Well, that's a good choice. Maybe that's what kind we should make.
Oh no.
I don't think my carrot cake would measure up to Mama's. We should probably pick something different. So if we bake a cake, what kind will it be?
Oh, I thought...
We'll think about that when the time comes. I like a little carrot cake. From like the deli. And a banana cake or whatever. No, it's a banana bread. Banana cake. I like banana flavored things. People hate it, but I like it. Kazue steps behind the counter, pushes back her sleeves, and ties up her hair. The windows in the house are open, so that the cool morning air flows throughout the rooms. It's very faint, but the scent of the garden's flowers wafts in with the morning breeze. Maybe this is one of the reasons Nanako plants all the flowers. It's a pleasant aroma for the rest of the house. Kazue has already started with her work. Some of the plates are stacked out on the corner counter. She pulls a chair over the cabinet to the cabinets. Can you climb up and pull everything out of the cabinets? I'll wipe them out and you can clean the dishes before we stack them back inside. I climb up on the chair and begin rummaging through the cabinets. I can do all this on my own. Do you have something else you want to do? It'll save time. It'll be okay. I'll help you stack them up on the counter. Okay, my muscles are ready. Kazue giggles, and I pass her the first plate. You're so funny. I didn't even think that was that funny, but okay. Not really, but I try. Do you do all the housework on your own?
Yes.
I do. What about Nanako? Does she ever help you?
I don't
No,
think
she's
so.
too busy to help me. Besides, I have to help her out as much as I can. Nanako works with others and earns money for us, so I have to do what I can to support her. Since she can't do the housework, that's what I take care of. I don't like feeling useless. If I have the energy, I always want to help. Still, it might be lonely if you spend all day in the house while she's working.
Oh no.
Not really. Sometimes I hum to myself. And maybe talk? If I keep busy, it isn't lonely. Now that you're here with me, I have someone to talk to. Do you have a lot of friends to talk to? Not since I moved.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I don't mean to bring up something so uncomfortable. You're not. It's my own fault since I never bothered to get out and meet new people. Kinda stupid, I guess. That's very sad. I'm sorry. You shouldn't think of yourself like that. Why not? Nanako was right about me. Don't say that. Ah! My lip quivers and I quickly close my mouth. I'll try to do better.
Very good.
Good, very good. We shouldn't linger on the past. We can only accept the things we cannot change. Okay. Why don't you climb down? We'll switch places. I'll wipe out the cabinet while you work. I step down from the chair and begin to stack the dishes down on the counter, while Kazuo wipes out the cabinets behind me. Once they're all tidied, I help Kazuo step off and return the chair to the table. She pauses when her feet touch the ground and holds her hand over her chest. With a large gulp of air, she smiles again. Is she alright? Thank you so much. You finished that much faster than I could ever hope to. Maybe now we can have some time for baking. What do you say? I guess it was nothing after all. Sounds great. Can you teach me?
Yes.
Oh yes. It'll be fun. Just a few more things to finish up. Can you wipe off the dishes with a cloth? I'd like them to be clean when we put them back. Didn't I wash them in the sink? Uh-oh. Kazue's smile falters as she considers my words. Then tears well up in her eyes. Oh, maybe. Yes, maybe that's right. Kazuo? I didn't mean to upset her. I was only trying to be helpful. Maybe I should have kept my mouth shut and did things her way?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Uh-oh. I kind of knew she was messed up a little bit. Because apparently, what's-his-face did something. I'm sorry. Of course you wouldn't want to eat off a plate that's only been dusted. Oh. I didn't... Her hands shake and she pulls them back into her body. Okay. Oh my god. Girl. I didn't mean to upset you. Are you alright? Is there something wrong? Yes, I'm fine. Okay, let's keep it that way, please. Despite her assurance, her face is still red and puffy from sniffling. God. How could I be so stupid? It is not that serious. Clearly she isn't fine. What do? I have no idea why she's upset. I reach out my hand to touch her, and I feel her body shake. Oh. I don't mean... I'm sorry. I've worried you, haven't I? I'm no good. No, I should be the one. I have no idea what I did or said, but clearly something has broken her down. Really, it wasn't my suggestion. Is there something else eating at her? Do you want to talk about it? Why don't you sit down? No, I don't want to be a bother. I'm so sorry. I've ruined it. Oh my god. You're not a bother. I don't want you to be upset with me. If I've hurt you, then tell me how I should apologize. You haven't ruined anything. Oh no, it's not you. It's... Oh no. Oh god. The more I try to comfort her, the worse it gets. So stop doing that. Change tactics. I stare at the ground, lost. What should I do? Drop it. Because we keep apologizing. Should we get back to work? Work, yes. That's best. I'm sorry for the interruption. Okay. She turns away from me, but I can still see her hands shaking. Her copious apologies worry me, but I think commenting on them would be worse. Alright, never do that again. Maybe it's best to let her soothe herself, if apologizing makes her feel better. The side door opens, and Nanako strides in, sweaty. The tops of her shoulders look red, as if sunburned.
Hey.
I'm all fit.
Kazuo.
Kazuo, what's wrong? It's nothing. It's true though. It is nothing. I guess. It's my fault. Nanako's head whips around, and she glares at me. What did you do to her?
Nana.
They didn't do anything. Leave them alone. Oh my god, yo, this is awful. Kazue tries to clear her expression to no avail. When she notices her sister's burn, she grows more upset. What? Oh, the sunburn. Oh no, you were outside too long.
It's okay.
Don't worry about that. I didn't keep good enough watch.
It's okay.
It's fine, Kazue. What's wrong? Are you tired? Not really.
You okay?
How was the pain? What number? Same as usual? Maybe a 5? You don't have to put on a brave face for me. I'm a little tired. We were cleaning the cabinets and I got out of breath.
Hold it together.
I don't want you climbing around or trying to push yourself so hard when you know that you're in pain. I wanted to have fun. Ah! Please don't, make it so it's my fault. Nanako's eyes dart between us, and her expression clears.
Hey.
You've done enough for today. Go home. Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do anything. Fine. Go home.
No!
He didn't do anything. It's my fault.
Kazue.
Stop that. I don't want you to be angry. He's my friend. We're friends. Nanako pauses for a moment. She closes her eyes and takes a deep breath before speaking. I'm not angry. Are you sure? I'm not angry, I promise. Are you worried? A little. I'm okay, I promise.
Hold it together.
I'm sure you are, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. If you do too much today, then it'll be worse tomorrow. Kazue takes a long moment to consider her sister's words. You're right.
Sure.
We'll see you tomorrow. Honestly, nah, I need the money. That was, never again. He doesn't see me to the door and I don't wait around for a goodbye. I'm already puzzled by Kazue's outburst and confused with Nanako's callous treatment of me. Maybe it's none of my business? Yes. But we're here, so it is.
Hey.
Sort of. Hey, you. What? Huh? I stopped wiping the window to glance over my shoulder. Nanako was watching me work with her familiar impassive stare. Given Kazue's upset earlier, I'm anticipating a scolding. Did you need something? I try to keep my voice even and collected. So about yesterday, Kazue was upset. Clearly. Yeah. My reply sounds stupider than intended, as if all words and coherent thought have been robbed from me. She folds her arms and takes a breath. I can see that the subject is difficult to address. Either that or she's annoyed with me. It's difficult to decipher between the two.
I need to talk to you.
Come with me. We need to speak somewhere in private. And it begins. Without another word, she turns and walks away. I follow her, sheepishly tucking the cleaning rack into my pocket. Up the stairs, I follow her down a hallway to one of the last rooms. Inside is a bedroom. I don't have time to take in the surroundings before she addresses me again. Close the door behind you. I do as bid and awkwardly glance around the room. It might be rude to stare, but I drink up the surroundings with interest.
Sure.
You can sit on the bed. Okay, thanks. I fold my hands in my lap and try to mold my face into a mask of humility. I don't know what I'll do if she fires me, but in the least, I can tell my landlady that I tried.
So, listen.
Because that's gonna pay the bills. I tried! As you might have noticed, my sister is a bit... Nanako averts her gaze, choosing her words with careful precision. She's the nervous type. I noticed that. That came out a bit too snippy. I saw that she's pretty sensitive, like yesterday. Hopefully this huge will show that I'm trying to do the right thing. I didn't purposely upset her.
I guess.
Yeah, She can be a handful. It's not an admission I was expecting, and I sit up at the turn in conversation. So she's not angry with me? And she recognized that Kazue's behavior was a little... weird. I do my best to watch over her, but sometimes it isn't enough. She gets upset easily. About that, I didn't mean anything by it. I know, don't worry. I'm not trying to give you a lecture. I'm not angry with you.
It's okay.
You didn't do anything wrong.
So, listen.
Since you're here, I thought I should take advantage of your help. New job? What is it? Let's not say new job. Is there something you need me to do?
Hold it together.
I need you to keep an eye on my sister when I'm not around. Any particular reason? None that I'm comfortable talking about with a stranger. Our comment stings, but I also understand the sentiment. Still, there's a larger problem going on. I should know about it. It's nothing really bad, right?
Dunno.
I'm not sure what you mean by that. Like, it's not something that might hurt me? Not you.
It's okay.
You're supposed to help us out. This is the job I have for you. Watch Kazue? Got it. Anything else?
Do what you want.
Make yourself useful, like I said earlier. What should I do if she gets upset again? Easy, come and find me. I don't expect you to do anything more. Her tone is biting. Although she's asking me to do this favor, I suppose it would be too much to ask that she speaks more gently. I understand.
Whatever.
You don't, but nice try. What? How would you know that? You shouldn't have to say it like that. Nanako dismisses me from her room, and I return to the kitchen to finish my task. I'm relieved that there wasn't a scolding for upsetting Kazue, but Nanako has left me with more questions than answers. Or rather orders that I have to blindly follow. Hello. How's it going over there? Over here? Kazue watches as I pick out dead leaves from the houseplants and discard them into a trash bag. Almost finished. There are so many plants in here, and it's taking a while to make sure I clear out everything under the blooms.
Nana.
Nanako's work is quite amazing, isn't it? Amazing, yeah.
I'll take care of it.
When you're finished, we'll put the bags outside for the compost. Recycling the leaves to go back into the garden? That's smart. It was Nanako's idea. I'm afraid that all I do is follow instructions. You shouldn't put yourself down like that.
Yes.
I suppose you're right. I told you something similar the other day, didn't I? Do you need anything? I'm fine. Shouldn't take me long to finish this up. Be sure to let me know if you need anything. It takes another half hour to prune dead leaves from the stems and clear out the underbrush of the plants. Kazue rewards me with a glass of iced tea. You want some sugar? No thanks. Oh wait, why is this? This shit probably don't even matter. Nah. No thanks, I prefer my tea plain. Wait, do I? I don't even like tea. What am I doing? Go back. Yes, I would like sugar. Sugar, please. You make Kool-Aid or anything that them powdered teas? Sugar. All of it.
Nana.
Nanako likes it sweet too.
Oh.
Come into the kitchen and sit with me. You look tired. I'm not tired, but I wager that Kazue is inviting me to alleviate some loneliness. For that, I won't correct or question her.
Very good.
Come sit at the table. She gently pats the wood and sits across from me. Are you having a pleasant day? I'm a little tired.
Oh no.
Are we working you too hard? Not at all. It's good for me to have more structure in my life. It's never boring. It makes me happy to hear. What about my sister? What about her? Is she being nice to you? Sometimes she neglects her manners. Dishonest reply. Honest reply. Honest. It hasn't been very nice, but I don't let it bother me.
Oh shit.
Oh my god. I knew it. I'm so sorry. I try to remind her to be kind, but Really does whatever she likes. She won't pay any attention to me. I feel like this was gonna end up this way. Either way. I'm so sorry. Oh my
Kazue.
God. Oh. This is so bad. I'm sorry for being honest. But I was like, it doesn't bother me. So it's like, why does it bother you so much? Kazue, what's wrong?
Oh, no.
It's nothing. Nanako's gaze whips between the two of us. No, they didn't do anything. I'm not feeling well again. Nanako's eyebrows knit together, and she rubs her forehead with exasperation.
You okay?
Kazue, you shouldn't have pushed yourself today. If another episode is coming, then you should... No! I want to help you. I'm taken aback when Kazue raises her voice, as in her... Oh, as is her sister.
Kazue.
I know you do. At Nanako's bewildered expression, Kazue lowers her voice once more.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I've really ruined everything.
Hold it together.
Don't say that. I feel it coming on. And I'm so tired. Oh God. I know. Go on to bed. Dee and I can finish up. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Totally. I'm gonna need some answers. It's about that time. Nanako waits until her sister has left the room and her footsteps echo upstairs.
Hey.
Are you trying to make this difficult? Oh my God. I'm so sorry. No, I didn't do anything. I didn't know that she would be upset.
I asked you.
You couldn't tell from before? I told you what to do. You didn't, actually. All you asked was for me to watch over her. I can't do that if you don't give me all the information. Do I really have to spell it out for you? I'm gonna stay silent.
So, listen.
Oh my God. Listen to me and listen well. Kazue is sick. I suspected that something was amiss, but I can't riddle out every detail. I don't know what's going on in her family. Nanako hasn't bothered to share. I understand that some things aren't my business, but if she wanted me to take care of Kazue, I need to know more information. I'm sorry, but you have to tell me what's going on. I can't help you if you keep me in the dark. My admission calms Nanako. She takes a deep breath and lowers her voice.
I need to talk to you.
I need your help.
Kazue.
My sister, she's ill. She needs to be watched closely. I'm afraid that if I leave her for too long, she'll hurt herself. Okay. You might have mentioned that yesterday. I know. I need another set of eyes. When you first came here, I didn't expect you to be any help. I thought you just wanted free money. I don't like people nosing in my business if I can take care of it myself. It's a family issue, and I wanted to stay that way.
It's okay.
Still, Kazue seems to like you. I think she'd like anybody that just came up to her and started talking nicely. So I don't have much of a choice. That's why I asked you to keep an eye on her. Right, she said I was her friend. I'm glad that she trusts you so much. It'll be easier for you to keep an eye on her. I'm not a nurse. If she's really ill, I'm not equipped to help her. We don't need a nurse, just someone to make sure she doesn't get into trouble. Besides, if I hired a nurse, it would upset her. But she knows that she's sick, doesn't she? Of course she does, she's not an idiot. Yet you won't hire a nurse. It's a matter of pride, okay? If I can help keep this in the family, then it's best. It's already annoying that you're involved. Okay. Sorry, but you could have turned me away days ago.
What do you mean?
Do you think Kazue would have let me do that? I suppose not.
I don't think so.
No, she wouldn't.
Whatever.
Look, are you going to help me or not? If you're going to be an ass, then move on. We'll manage by ourselves. Yes. I'll do it. Of course I can help. Thanks. Maybe you're not such a crappy freeloader. Okay. Now that I have more information about what's going on, I can make a better decision on how to conduct myself. I'll keep an eye on Kazue in the future, but what should I do right now? Ask Nanako about housework. So, but, do you want me to help her with more cleaning projects, or? Oh, wait. I did a little research. This is where the route changes. So I'm gonna save it to right here because this is where Festus's would go. So this is how you get to Causeways. You just do this one, get here, and then yeah.
So, listen.
I just need someone to watch her. You don't have to worry so much about the household chores. It's good if you can keep her off of her feet, especially now that she's getting sick again.
Hey.
Don't let her know what you're doing. Why not? Causeway thinks that she can do everything on her own. You don't have to keep it a secret. It's not bad that you're looking out for your sister.
I guess.
Maybe.
Hold it together.
But she's sensitive and I'm protective. I don't want her to be in any more pain than she already is. If I may ask, what's wrong with her?
Huh?
You may not. I can't help you if I don't know what to watch out for. Will she pass out? Worse? Nanako pauses for a moment.
Don't know.
To be honest, I'm not sure. Just chronic pain that comes and goes. Causeway is my older sister. She's always been there for me, but I didn't really listen to her growing up. We grew apart and I was always too busy to bother with her. Things have gotten worse since her husband passed away, but I don't understand much of it. Oh shit, that's probably why she was like married to Vincent in that one route. Which one was it? I think it was Clement. That's probably why she was married to him. You don't understand. Or you don't want to tell me?
I don't think so.
I'm not answering that question. Sorry, I'm getting too personal. So she was married. That explains quite a bit.
It's okay.
I guess it's fine. You didn't know. So it's not your fault. She tries to be strong, but I know that she misses him. Just keep doing what you're doing. It's a big help to me. As much as I hate it, I'll rely on you. Okay. That's odd. Usually Causeway is out here waiting for me. When I arrive at Nanako and Causeway's house, no one greets me at the door. Well, I've been here plenty of times. I don't need help finding something to do. The inside of the house is open, as Causeway likes to have in the mornings. I suppose I could look around, or busy myself with washing some linens. Just start work. I totally forgot. I think what I'm supposed to be doing is like just do what I'm told, basically. She won't be mad at me if I just do what I'm supposed to do. I'm already used to the daily chores of the household. I don't need anyone to dictate what to do. I set myself to work without instruction. After working for several minutes on sorting the dirty clothes, Nanako enters the room.
Hey.
I heard you come in. I thought you would need someone to give you directions. No. Goes over the laundry and back to me. Thanks for the help. Causeway went to run an errand. She said she'd be back around noon. Could have done the errand if she had waited. It's fine. She likes to go out of the house sometimes, and I won't complain about the quiet.
Don't know.
I think she went to pick up some groceries. Keep an eye out and help her carry them into the house. Okay. Is there anything else you need from me?
I don't think so.
Can you sweep up the yard later? I'll be outside for the next few hours. Of course. I'll wait until you're finished with your morning warm-ups. Sounds good.
Huh?
You're more thoughtful than I predicted. I guess you thought I was totally helpless.
Sure.
Yep. Like I need to hold your hand or make to-do lists or wipe your nose. Just know that I don't have to stare you down to keep you on task. Causeway likes to do that on her own. It's a little unnerving sometimes.
I guess.
She's good at doing that. Unnerving people, I mean. She means well. Anyway, good work. Thanks. Don't cut your morning stretches to chat with me. I pause, wondering if my dismissive phrase sounds rude or annoyed. But Nanako pays no mind. Wouldn't dream of it. Several hours later, I'm out in the courtyard sweeping. The breeze outside is refreshing and cool, and the sun isn't so bright that it blasts me. I don't know how much more dirt has accumulated since I last swept, but the wood of the porch is dusty once more. What does she do? Carry piles of dirt up here? What does she do? I grumble at the work, knowing full well that I shouldn't complain.
Hey.
What are you whining about? What? I didn't even say that out loud. Did I say that out loud? Oh. Takes a few moments, but I turn around with my head lowered in shame. Nanako is perched against the entryway and waves for me to come over. Say nothing. Oh no. Apologize. Say nothing and play it off. Did I actually say something out loud? Let me see. I have to check. Several hours. Don't know. Carry piles of dirt. Oh, what? Because of the grumble? Get out. Play it off. I didn't say anything. Yes, you did. Too chicken to repeat it. I actually didn't say anything.
Hey.
Have you seen Causeway yet? Is she in the house? No, what time is it? Mid-afternoon. She would have been home hours ago.
So, listen.
We gotta go get her then. I'm worried. She's never late like this. Could she have gotten caught up on her errand? Caught up? Nanako narrows her eyes, assessing what I've said. With what? Good point. She pauses for a few moments, mulling something over.
I need to talk to you.
Let's go, I need to find her. Can you help me? Do you have a phone to call her? She could be anywhere. She doesn't carry her phone, and even if she did, she wouldn't answer it.
So, listen.
We need to find her. Now. She could be... Something might have happened. Causeway fell ill. I should be worried too. There's no telling where she is. You said that she went to buy groceries. We should check there first. Good thinking. That's actually the most obvious. But I'll let them have it. We attempt to retrace Causeway's routes to the store, pausing in several places to ask if anyone has seen her. When we finally arrive at the grocery store, we learn that she left several hours ago. Lovely. I wonder who we're gonna run into since we're outside. Please not Lucian. I beg. She made it here. Did she get caught up in something on the way home? There's one other route she might have taken, and Nanako strides ahead of me, determined. Alright. We finally find Causeway standing in an alley, shaking, muttering something to herself, and seemingly unaware of her surroundings.
Causeway!
Alright. Nanako runs over to her sister and places a hand on her shoulder.
You okay?
What's the matter? You alright? Causeway jerks at her sister's touch. Nanako's voice drops to a whisper. Causeway, let's go home. Come on. She takes her sister's hand and clasps it with determination.
Hold it together.
You're cold. We need to get home.
What?
Home?
Sure.
Yes, home. Dee will be with us too.
Causeway.
What happened, Causeway? Did you get lost? Where are the groceries? Someone stole them. Intervene? Let's step back. This isn't my business. Something is obviously wrong, but I don't know what to do. I don't want to overstep and say something unnecessary.
You okay?
What's wrong, Causeway? What happened?
Nana!
There was a man. Please don't tell me he had blonde hair. I'd kill myself.
What do you mean?
A man? Did he hurt you? I'm tearing up. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. Nanako glances at me as if I have an explanation. I shake my head in confusion. Dee's here. You're friends, remember? We're really nice to you. Nice. Ah! Nanako glances at me and her expression hardens.
Hey.
Can you help me with her? Take her other arm. Yes, of course. Do anything. Oh my god. I reach out and gently touch Causeway, but she recoils.
No!
Oh shit, I guess I'm not her friend no more. I won't be your friend either.
Causeway.
Dee isn't trying to hurt you. What's the matter? Causeway, let's all go back to the house. We're really worried about
Oh
you.
no.
Worried? Oh no.
Oh.
Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry.
I was walking and I got so tired. Did you pass out? I went to sit somewhere. I don't remember. What time is it?
It's okay.
It's late. Let's get you home. And then we can talk. Come on. Who was this man? That's what I'm most concerned about. Because I'm scared. It could have also been Mateo because they do have some sort of connection to him. Since, you know, Ira's around. We don't remember. Let's sit in Nanako's living room while she stares at her sister. Oh, she cares for her sister. Whoopsies. I haven't been dismissed for the day, and she might need my help considering the circumstances. Whenever Kazuo is involved, Nanako jumps into action. It's sweet, but you can see that she's scared. I would be too. After an hour, Nanako tiptoes down the stairs. I thought you might have gone home already. I wanted to stay in case you needed help.
Hey.
I got it sorted. Thanks anyway. And thanks for helping me with her. What happened? She's very confused, so I only got pieces of it. I think she was hit with a dizzy spell. Ended up passing out somewhere. Apparently a man talked with her while she was resting, but Kazuo can't remember anything about him. Okay. Did he hurt her?
I don't think so.
That's what I thought too, but apparently I was wrong. I tried to help her. She probably wasn't making much sense. If it was an alley, it had to have been Lucian. When she passes out, she has problems with confusion, so it's no wonder that she got lost. She likely forgot what she was doing. Do you need me to go back and get groceries? You mentioned she was out running an errand.
So, listen.
Don't worry about it. You should go home for the day.
Sorry.
Sorry for all this mess. I guess it's troublesome to you. It's my job. I wanted to help. I wanted to help. I was worried too. I wanted to help you. Because yeah, if Lucian's involved, yeah. It's no longer my job. It's my obligation. It would have been hard for you to take care of things on your own, don't you think? Yeah. You're right. Are you okay? Huh? I asked if you're okay. You were really upset.
I guess.
I guess I'm fine. To be honest, it was easier because you were there. I wouldn't have liked dragging Kazuo home on my own. Guess I can call you a freeloader. I can't call you a freeloader anymore. You shouldn't do that in the first place. I wasn't ever a freeloader. No? No. Just down on my luck. I guess you have a point. I guess I do. Her smirk is followed with a short snort. Well, anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Kazuo should be resting, so we'll definitely need help. While Kazuo rests in her bedroom, I'm beside myself with chores and the rest of the house. She drafted a chore list for me while she recuperates, and it might be my imagination, but it seems longer than usual. I suppose I'm supposed to watch over Kazuo, but I also have to finish these tasks. In the least, she has time to rest in quiet. Also, I have a tendency to upset her further when we talk, so I think it's better that we're apart. I refocus my attentions on her list, determined to finish with time to spare. How she finished all this work on her own is beyond me. Is she superhuman? Late in the afternoon, I'm instructed to make a snack for Nanako after her workout. I carried iced tea up on a tray along with some toast. I'm a true gourmet. I knock on Nanako's bedroom door, and she calls from within.
Hey.
Come in. I open the door and pause. Flustered, I almost turn around and leave again. Nanako has just finished changing out of her workout clothes. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Didn't mean to. What? Is there a problem? I'm interrupting. My eyes are glued to the floor while the tray in my hand shakes. Yikes. Didn't mean to barge in, even if she said it was alright.
I don't think so.
You're not interrupting anything. Yeah, but you're busy. Nanako frowns and looks down at her shirt.
Huh?
Busy changing clothes? What's wrong with that? I mean, aren't I disturbing you?
I guess.
No, I don't get it.
It's okay.
I'm just changing normally. What's so weird about it? It's definitely not normal to change in front of someone so casually. Nanako stares at me, perplexed. I get it. Not a freeloader, you're a pervert. Yeah, that's totally what I am. Not. My face inflamed, frustrated and flustered. I didn't want to embarrass her, that's all. Oh, I don't want to embarrass her. Right. I'm not doing a striptease for you, if that's what you're thinking about. Nope. Wasn't thinking about that. No, what? I didn't suggest anything like that. I thought you might be a little embarrassed. Most people are.
Huh?
Why though? It's just skin and body parts. Bro, you're really close. I don't want to look up at her, but she approaches and pinches the side of her tummy. See, pretty normal. Nothing to be embarrassed about. I doubt that's how most people feel about nudity. You know that most people would have slapped me or yelled at me to get out?
Something you need.
But I told you to come in. You're kinda dumb. Oh, I'm not dumb.
Sure.
I said kinda. Whatever. I'm still sorry for interrupting you, so there's my apology. Take it. Sure, if that's what makes you feel better. Now, if you're done going on about your deep-seated issues with naked bodies, then I'd like my snack. Deep-seated? Must be a big problem if you're so worked up about it. Never mind. I set the tray down on her bed, and Nanako stuffs the dirty clothes in her hamper. Are you finished with the washing and dusting and all that garbage? It's not garbage, it's hard work. Your sister is very particular about chores.
I guess
she's always been like that. I never bothered to learn to clean. Luckily, I live with my sister now. She takes care of everything. Nanako pauses and grimaces. Oof, my neck was like... That came out wrong. I'm not judging you. No, but it sounds like I'm happy that my sister is sick and widowed. Hence me living with her. Oh. I'm not, for the record.
Huh?
Just forget it. Okay. I bit my lip between this awkward exchange. Okay. Subject change. Let's see. Do you like working out every day?
What do you mean?
Like it. I'm not sure if that's what I feel. More like it's a habit by now. If I don't do it, I start to feel bad. Sluggish, lazy. My brain gets fuzzy. Really?
I guess.
I have to do it every day or I'll get soft. It's all downhill from there. Break a habit and it'll be more troublesome to pick it back up. She grabs the piece of toast and takes a big bite of it. Wanna play some games? Oh. Shouldn't I watch Causeway? Sure. Sure, let's do it. Play games, I mean. Don't ever do that again. Did we invite Causeway? Snore. Snore? Causeway doesn't like to play games with me.
It's okay.
I think she'll be okay for a little while. Besides, I need some competition. If it's okay, then I wouldn't mind a little break. I should warn you, no one's beaten my high score yet. Oh, then prepare to get your ass kicked. Of course, before we can sit down to start a game, there's a knock at the front door. I'll get it. Is it Ira? I open the door to a tall man wearing a dark business suit. His black hair is tidy. And he has rectangular glasses to frame his face.
Excuse me.
Hello. Is Miss Saito home? Saito? As I recall, Nanako's last name is Ueno. There's no one here by that name. I'm sorry. Who are you? Dick face. He pulls out a metal container from his jacket pocket, flips it open, and hands me a business card.
Pardon me?
I met Miss Saito yesterday while she was out for a walk in the city. She came up with a fake name? At the drop of a hat like that? Okay. Is this the man Nanako told me about? If he is, he got their name wrong. Then again, if Causeway took her husband's name and kept it after he died, then maybe... Are you talking about Causeway?
Yes.
Yes. I hate this nigga, bro. Are you a member of her family? No, I work for her sister.
Oh?
I see. This must be a bit of a surprise. I was invited to dinner this afternoon. May I come inside? No. No. No! Don't get These options are awful. Fetch Causeway or invite inside? I'd rather die. Invite, I don't care. Why don't you come inside? Oh, brother.
Thank you.
Perhaps walking Causeway. Oh, walking. Perhaps walking Damn! Perhaps walking Causeway isn't a good idea. On the other hand, Nanako will know what to do. Mr. Pyatt sits down in the living room while I call for Nanako to come downstairs.
Hey,
We're about to play video games. This nigga ruins everything, bro. All the time, every time. Who's this? Vincent Pyatt, it's a pleasure to meet you. Are you Miss Saito's sister? He stands and offers a hand to Nanako for a handshake. Nanako doesn't move.
something you need?
That's me, what do you want? She invited me to dinner this evening. Is she here? He's so freaky. He's a stranger. And he just accepted, but that's because he has a weird concept of a family. She's resting. How do you know her? You met yesterday afternoon. She was very out of sorts out on the street. Yet he took her seriously when she said, "Come to my house for dinner." Something's wrong with you. And I stopped to speak with her. Apparently she was ill and needed to sit down. So you're the guy she told me about. Why was she left in an alley? Shaking. She mentioned me. Excellent. How is she today? Better?
It's all right.
If it's a bad time, then I can come again. I don't want you to come at all. Okay? Causeway. What happened to resting?
Excuse me.
Good afternoon, Miss Saito. I'm glad to see you made it home safely.
Yes.
I'm sorry for causing you trouble. I wasn't feeling well.
It's all right.
That's quite alright.
Oh no.
Have you been waiting long? Not at all. I've been having a chat with your sister and... D.
Yes.
Yes. There you have it.
Oh,
Oh, shit!
I'm sorry.
I was having a chat with your sister and D.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We were supposed to have dinner, weren't we? I'm sorry. Who's gonna cook? Because this nigga certainly can't. If you aren't feeling up to it, then I can come back another day.
Whatever.
Sounds good. See ya.
You
Wait!
can't.
I haven't prepared anything. I'm sorry.
Um,
She says. But maybe you can come back tomorrow? If you're free? Of course. I'd love to come if you'll have me. Tomorrow, then. Get out. He stands and smiles at all of us.
Goodbye.
Have a good afternoon. Nanako hops up from her seat and closes the door behind him, the force causing the floor to vibrate. Causeway, you need to get back to bed. He's very kind, isn't he? And very handsome. Someone lied. Here we go.
You're being annoying.
Whatever you're thinking, get it out of your head. You're always so mean to me. You never want to make me happy. Don't want me to be happy. Do you hate me? Oh my god. It's so horrible to see me happy, then I won't inflict any pain on you any longer. Dang. You're the older sister. Oh my god, act like it, please. Wait a minute. Yo! It's fine. She's been through some shit. I understand. Causeway stomps up the stairs and slams the door to her bedroom. Oh, that's not my fault. You were rude. Ah! I'm not picking that. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Sure.
Yeah, just dandy. Go home. Okay. But what about...
Whatever.
Go, I'll see you tomorrow. You should apologize. Yes. You should apologize to Causeway and Vincent.
I don't think so.
Too bad. I don't have to do anything I don't want to. If she insists on being such a brat, then she'll have to suffer the consequences. I don't like him. Neither do I, but still, your sister's gonna want you to apologize, so. He was nice. You're just being rude.
I need to talk to you.
I don't care. I don't like him. Ooh, D. Yes?
Hey.
You're also coming to dinner tomorrow. You got the wrong bitch. These jokes. Oh, oh my god. I'm glad that we can have dinner together, Miss Saito. It's good to see you again. You're a fucking... Calling me Kazuya is fine. A blush rises to her cheeks each time he looks at her. Cute, though Nanako isn't happy. I wouldn't be either. We all know what he's capable of. Speaking of, Nanako is doing her damnedest. Damnedest? Yes, to run Vincent off, because she isn't making any effort to be civil. Dinner progresses at a snail's pace, with Nanako's irate quips punctuating the end of every interaction. I'm stupid.
Nana.
Do you want some peas? Ew? No. At this rate, Vincent, these are disgusting. They're little green balls of mush. It's like a worse version of Dippin' Dots. Gross. Vincent will run away before the end of the night. Good. Tell him to put on some Nikes and just do it. The fuck? He's trying to swallow down the frustration with a smile.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What about you? I'm fine. Oh, but for the peas? No. I keep my head down at the table, still unsure as to why I'm part of the meal. Free food, so I won't complain. What else is here? But I don't know why I have to be here, besides trying to keep Nanako company. But she's doing well enough on her own. I'm glad you could come to dinner, Vincent.
Do what you want.
Sure, maybe next time we can invite everyone in Dee's building. Well there, buddy. He lives in my building? Oh, I was about to say, you're just being sarcastic. Okay. Be nice.
Oh,
Why are you? Vincent, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
I too get focused on my work and burn myself out by the end of the day.
Hey.
That's not what's going on. Don't act like you know everything about our business. Nanako, maybe we should...
Something you need.
Should what? Be nicer? There's a guest?
I don't think so.
You're a guest. I don't sweeten my words for you. That's a lie. I work for you. Not for long. Threatening me?
Nana.
Whatever.
Whatever. I've had enough of this. She pushes away her plate and stands from the table. Damn. Nana, you're being rude.
Whatever.
Yeah, what she said. I'll go check on her, because I don't want to be in the middle of whatever this is. There's no way I'm staying at that table. Yep. Nanako, wait, what are you doing? Whatever I want. I wish I could do that too, but... Yeah, well, you were really rude at the table.
Do what you want.
Who cares? You upset Kazuya. Doesn't that matter to you? For a moment, Nanako's eyes flashed with recognition. Well, I think you should apologize to her and Vincent.
I don't think so.
I don't have to do anything, and certainly not for him. Okay. No, you don't, but if you want your sister to be happy, then you should apologize. I think you really hurt her. Whatever. She tries to slam the door in my face, but I force my foot in the way. What's your problem?
Hey.
I don't have a problem. You should butt out. Clearly you have a problem.
You're being annoying.
Can you leave me alone? You're getting on my nerves. I think you should apologize to your sister. You act like an ass back there, and Vincent was only being nice. For now. Screw you. Can't tell me what to do. Maybe I can't, but if you leave things as they are, you're going to fight with Kazue. I thought you were worried about upsetting her. Well, don't you think this is going to upset her? You don't have to say anything. You know that it's true. Ew. Sorry. I don't mean to. I make my way back to the kitchen and Kazue is still seated at the table, clasping her hands together. Her cheeks are dripping with tears.
Pardon me?
I think that something is... His eyes dart to Kazue with worry.
What is it?
No matter what I do, I don't calm her. I can't calm her. Kazue, are you okay? I'm sorry. Everyone did, didn't I? I'm sorry. Bro, she sounds like that one guy in Smiling Friends.
Wow, Pam, this is really going well.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I ruined it. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Kazue. You didn't do anything wrong. Vincent, I'm sorry.
Darling.
I'm sorry, I almost threw up. It's alright. You were not accountable for your sister's behavior. Blessedly, Vincent doesn't show any signs of offense at Nanako's rudeness. Everything is fine, see? I don't feel well.
Speak up.
What's the matter? Sick. I feel sick. Me too. With Nanako sulking in her room, it's up to me to handle the situation. It's okay. Vincent, I'll take her up to her room. You should probably go on home. Is she alright? She'll be fine, right, Kazue?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Vincent isn't convinced, nor am I. I'll handle it. She'll be alright, with some time.
Oh?
Are you certain? If you need assistance, then I would be happy to. Don't worry about it. I don't want to mention that part of my job is watching Kazue, as I fear would further upset her. My mouth sets in a determined line. We'll call you later. Okay, Kazue, we get it.
It's alright.
No harm done. I'll see you later in the week, perhaps. Perhaps. Oh, this is a nice room. Kazue, why don't you lie down? Do you need for me to get you anything? No, it's alright. Thank you. Don't worry about it. Everything is fine. Vincent must hate me. You didn't do anything. He said so himself. There's no reason to worry. Rest now.
Do you hate me?
You're nice too. I know. Don't say that. Really, I don't deserve it. I've done something terrible to Nana, haven't I? You didn't do anything. You rest here. I'll have a talk with her. Nanako was waiting for me in the hallway, her arms crossed and face scrunched in concentration. Concentration or concertation? Concertation? Oh, okay, wait. Consternation. Consternation. I learned a new word today. She waves me over to our bedroom. I'm unhappy with her childishness. But listen to what she has to say.
Hey.
Well? She's okay, just resting now. Guess she got to see me for who I really am. With the pity party. You're being childish. Which one would make her less upset? I totally forgot which one is good again. That little symbol that pops up. I don't know if going out is good or going in is good. So. You're being childish. Let's do that one. You're being childish. Kazue is your sister, and you hurt her. You know how much this can affect her.
Whatever.
It's fine if you just want to ignore me. Whatever. What's wrong with you? You really hurt Kazue at dinner, and I can't understand why you're acting like a child. Grow up. Don't make me stay here overnight just to take care of the two of you. You're a grown woman. You're too old to mope in your room like this. Own up to your shit.
Sure.
Fine, I'll apologize to her. You don't break your back bending over backwards. I shake my head, disappointed in her stubborn egoism. I'm going home. I hope things are sorted by the time I come back in the morning. It's a warning rather than a request. Who are you to threaten? We're nobody. Stop. The following day, I try to stay out of Nanako's way, but my efforts are to waste. as the both of us check on Kazuo in shifts. I bump into Nanako while going up the stairs. With her brow furrowed and eyes unfocused, I can tell that she's distracted. Nanako? Is everything alright? What is this music? However, Nanako doesn't respond. Either she didn't hear me, or she's so focused that she isn't paying attention. I follow her down to the living room. Nanako, did you hear me? Are you listening?
Hey.
Huh? Oh, it's you.
I need to talk to you.
I guess I need to talk to you? Is Kazuo feeling better? Is everything alright? She's fine. She's resting right now. She'll be back to normal in a few days, I hope. Nanako looks me up and down. I didn't want it to come to this. Sorry? Come to what? She breathes a deep sigh and pinches the bridge of her nose.
Sorry.
I'm sorry about yesterday. I know I was being stupid. Yeah, you were.
So, listen.
I prefer to keep private things, well, private. However, seeing as things are going so poorly and Kazuo is getting worse, it wasn't always like this. She'll get better. Am I about to be fired? Stop it. She'll get better. The way you've been acting recently is something to take into account. No, her illness is one thing, the pain and such, but the mental fragility, she used to be a lot stronger. I know it's my fault, like most things. That's what I've been saying. What? That is not what I'm saying. Or, oh god, is it what I've been saying? I haven't been very nice to her.
I don't think so.
I'm not talking about that. It's... What? It's what? It started before you came to work for us. It's been going on for a while. Ooh. I think one of my students did something to her. What? Like assaulted her?
Don't know.
I don't know. Someone pushed her. Any idea who would do something like that, assuming your hunch is correct? It's more than a hunch, and I have one person in mind. Mateo. A while ago, we had several other people living here, training with me. I've never seen anyone here besides you and Kazuo. They're gone now, obviously, but that's not the point. One of them, I don't trust him. I never did. He left us very suddenly, just after Kazuo started getting worse. It was right in the middle of the program. I'm a little suspicious. That doesn't sound like a reason to be suspicious. He might have just wanted to finish training elsewhere. Maybe. I don't think it's that innocent for a reason. Oh, of a reason.
Kazuo!
It happened so quickly. Kazuo started into this downward spiral, like you saw the other day, and then he runs away the next day. Not a word of notice. It was weird. Don't you think that's suspicious? A little bit, yes. I'll admit, it's a little strange, but it could also be unrelated. Of course they could. But I don't believe that.
Don't know.
This guy was very close to Kazuo. I don't know if he loved her or if he just felt bad for her while she was grieving. It doesn't make sense that he would leave so suddenly. For her husband? Yeah, I guess. I didn't say much about him before. Granted, I didn't want to have to tell you all this. Kazuo's husband died a couple years ago. They had just married. What happened to him? I don't know. This is one of the crappy things. That's one of the crappy things. I recently moved in with her to take care of her. We hadn't spoken in a few years. I thought the two of you were close.
I guess.
I should make up for lost time, but it's hard. It's fucked up to say, but sometimes I'm jealous of her. She gets a lot of attention. She's sick, of course she gets attention. She needs help.
Hey.
I know that. I told you that it's fucked up. He's prettier than me and always had a better temper. When I was a kid, I tried to outright copy her, but it never worked. Girl, you do your own thing, like Miles Morales. I was never as good as her at anything. I always felt like Mama liked her better than me, so I spent a lot of time with her dad.
It's okay.
It was fine. I still got attention, but it wasn't the same. You know what I mean? Not really, but I'm trying.
Sorry.
It's stupid and childish, like you said. It's like I don't want her to have anyone special. At the same time, I want to be her and have someone special. You mean Vincent? He's just some guy who helped her. I know, but I get to thinking about what might happen. And I just feel terrible.
So, listen.
I'm not claiming to be a good person or any of this to make sense. Ugh. I told you that it was fucked up. I'm somewhat dumbstruck at this flood of information. I thought I was gonna get fired. And the least she realizes that her feelings are unhealthy. I'm not sure if there's much more I can ask. About this guy you were talking about, what do you think he did?
I
don't know, but after he left, Kazue started talking about her husband a lot more. Lots of irrational stuff, like how she wanted to visit him. What? Yeah, I don't know. I didn't ask her to elaborate, it scared me. Maybe you should ask her. Have you seen the guy lately?
I guess.
No, but that doesn't mean much. He was always creeping around like a little cockroach. Anyway, I have a way of keeping tabs on him. The woman who is training with us still visits. She provides me reports on his whereabouts. So far, there isn't anything special, especially damning, but that doesn't mean anything. He's still a little slime ball. I haven't met the guy, so I can't say either way. That's true for both of us.
Sorry.
Thinking about him gets me worked up. I understand you're protective of your sister.
Sure.
Yeah, I am. Too bad I can't protect her from myself. But in the least, I can keep this guy away from her. I still don't understand. Do you think he might have physically harmed her? Maybe not necessarily hitting her, but maybe something even more intimate?
I don't think so.
If you're asking me if he sexually assaulted her, I don't think so. You don't know for sure? She would tell me if something like that happened. I know that I haven't been there for her in the past, but I've tried to change. Sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. I just wanted to know if we could rule it out.
I guess.
Yeah, I know. Why didn't you go to the police about it?
Huh?
Firstly, because they would make Kazue go to a doctor. She hates doctors. I was afraid that she would be even more upset with the stress of a police investigation. Secondly, this guy ran off with the mafia. With my husband, Sergio. Love him so much. What? Shock. Going to the police isn't an option. I don't want to send the mafia after us. He would never. Are you sure? Once I pop up, he's like, oh shit, let me back up real quick. Are you sure? How do you know it's them? Like I said, the woman who trained with us gives me information. She followed him all the way to the mafia's inner circle. I appreciate her loyalty. If he really is responsible, isn't this dangerous? Just remembering that ending. It's so awful. I know that you care for your sister, but you're putting other people in danger as well.
Sure.
I know, but I have to do something. I just had to tell you. You've been here, helping us. So it's the least I could do. My informant will be bringing information soon, so I felt that I had to tell you.
Sorry.
I'm sorry about everything. Sorry.
No.
No, he hasn't been leaving us frequently. However, the last time I followed him, I believe he noticed that someone was tailing him.
Yes.
His route was considerably more roundabout, though he ended at the same location. Which was an alleyway full of children. Nanako's eyes narrow. Children? I've entered the room at an awkward time and interrupted a private conversation. However, rather than shooing me away, Nanako invites me to sit. You need to hear this as well. I settle beside her and greet our guest. Sorry to interrupt. I'm Dee. The woman nods in acknowledgement. She looks from Nanako back to me.
Excuse me.
Ira Merlot. Nanako, what is your relationship to this person? I wonder. They're my slave. Okay. Get back to work! Slave? That's not funny. Besides, you pay me. Oh, that's right. Girl, this is my servant.
What?
Servant. I see. Okay. She says that, though she clearly does not. I work here, that's all. I'm helping with housework.
Oh?
The explanation is more reasonable.
Yes.
As I was saying, my notes for the past few weeks are not as detailed as I'd like.
So, listen.
As long as I have a general idea of what he's been up to, then I'm happy. Before we get to that, how was Kazue? Stable for now. That's a relief. I'm glad to hear it. She reaches a hand over and reluctantly places it over Nanako's, making me feel as if I'm interrupting something. I clear my throat and Nanako moves her hand
I
away.
need to talk to you.
Is there a time when Mateo won't be at this location? I want to see it for myself.
Sergio.
Sergio can send him off on an errand, or I could arrange for him to be away on a job.
Sure.
That would probably be best. We need to be careful. I don't want him catching on to our snooping. Sergio is something else. I can't. Ira nods once. The children he has, what will we do with them?
Don't know.
Is Sergio looking for new recruits? Stop it, you're so funny. Ira's eyebrows draw together, deep in thought.
No.
I don't want to involve them in the Mafia's business. They shouldn't be dragged into this. I'm somewhat accustomed to Nanako's humor, but it's apparent that Ira did not enjoy the joke. We can talk more about that later.
Hey.
We need to focus on the most important task for now.
I suppose you're right.
Of course. Although she agrees to Nanako's affirmation, I can see that Ira doesn't like pushing the topic aside. Ira, oh my god! We all flinch and jerk in the direction of Kazue's voice, who was standing in the doorway looking unwell. You didn't call!
Hey.
Kazue.
Oh.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Kazue.
Kazue, what are you doing out of bed? You shouldn't be down here. Let's go back to your room.
Oh. I'm
Tea?
sorry.
Water? Juice? Milk? Ew, milk? Strawberry milk maybe, but... just milk? I'm sorry, I've been so rude.
It's okay.
It's fine, you don't need to worry about us. Go back to sleep, Kazue. I'll take care of everything.
Oh no.
Not sleeping. Are you sleeping? Oh. Brother Jack? The f- I thought that Nanako said Kazue was stable. From what I can see, she's even worse than before. Kazue, you need to rest.
You remind me
When
of
I
someone.
sleep, I dream of him. It makes me lonely. Frustrated, but keeping her voice level, Nanako struggles to move her sister out of the room. Who the fuck is Brother Jack? Rather than leading Kazue away by her hand. However, Nanako uses her body to push her sister along. Ira stands and walks over, her voice hushed. Good morning, Kazue. I stopped by for a short visit. Can you show me the Izelia Nanako planted? I'd like to see the newest addition to the garden. Kazue blinks a few times and then nods with childlike enthusiasm. Right this away, yes. Amazing. Kazue's hands shake, but whether it's from fatigue or upset, I can't tell. Ira leads her away, guiding Kazue by the arm. Nanako sits back down, and we are silent. Her eyes drift to the door every few seconds, and she bites her lip. She'll be alright. Ira is taking care of her. I thought you said she was stable.
I guess.
She was. Seeing Ira must have upset her or something. If this goes on much longer, I don't know what will happen to her. I don't know what to do. Nor do I. All I can offer right now is my support. I'm sorry that this is happening. Nanako, I'm here for you. To help however I can.
So, listen.
It's not her illness. You see it, don't you? No. Yes, I can see it now. Oh. I actually don't. I'm so confused. Chronic pain wouldn't completely break her down, right? I suppose it might keep her from sleeping. And that might lead to delusions, but... if you really believe that there's something we can do, or some way we can help her, then we should try it. Thanks. I know that I've been hard on you, but I'm really glad you're here. I am. That's lovely.
I need to talk to you.
Dee, come over here. What is it? Just get your ass over here. Nanako is bent over a plot of flowers. She runs her hand over the dirt and examines it between her fingers. Too dry. It was supposed to rain tomorrow, but I don't think we should wait.
Hey.
Here, while you're out here, make yourself useful. She hands me a spray bottle and walks over to peer down at a small bush. What are you waiting for? Get to work. The smaller sprouts need a spray. I thought she wanted to speak with me, but I suppose she called me out here to just help with the gardening. I tip the can and sprinkles of water trickle down on the leaves. Have you talked to Kazuo today? No, I've been busy in the house. Someone has been leaving messes everywhere? I wonder who that could be.
Sorry.
Kazuo is usually the one who...
I guess.
I guess it makes me sound like a brat. My big sister cleans up after me. Even though she's sick, I should do it myself. You're not wrong. Okay, point taken. She returns her attention to the bushes, after pinching the leaves and examining the branches with equal scrutiny. She clips a few flowers.
So,
the arrangement in the kitchen is starting to wilt, so I'm making something new. Whatever it is, I think it'll look nice. All your arrangements are great. Hope so. I'm just using scraps for my regular clippings. The azaleas are past due for trimming. It's probably too late to clip some from my bedroom. They're going to wilt. Make something for Kazuo. That's always nice. Why don't you make something for Kazuo? She's been resting in her room for so long, I'm sure it would do some good. I think she would appreciate cheering up the room. Nanako stares down at the bunch of flowers, resigned.
So, listen.
Okay. I'm sorry about everything that happened with Kazuo. When I was rude at dinner, rude to you. I need to apologize to Vincent too. Oh, does that say soon or two?
So...
Soon. I'm sure he would appreciate it. I do, for one. It's not like I mean to act this way, it just happens. I'm not as mature as Kazuo. Sometimes I let my emotions get in the way. I want to share things with you. I'm not used to sharing. I can appreciate that you're trying. Have you apologized to Kazuo?
It's okay.
I don't think she's forgiven me. I know she's upset with me, and there's only so much I can do. Maybe those flowers will lift her spirits? Does she have a favorite variety? She likes zinnias. I'll put some on her bookshelf. What kind of flowers do you like? Maybe I'll plant some for you. Oh, you don't have to. That seems like a lot of effort.
I don't think so.
Not really. Although it may take some time, depending on your favorite. And you have to help me take care of them. Right, better not then. I'll probably ruin your garden.
Don't know.
I doubt it. I have industrial strength fertilizer on my side. You'd be surprised. I'm talented at messing things up. Guess that makes us perfect for one another. What's that? Nothing.
Hey.
If you kill the flowers, then just have to stick around until next season. Is that an invitation?
Sure.
Yep. I thought I was a freeloader. Nah. You call me on my bullshit. A freeloader would let me act like an ass. So what's your favorite flower? Azalea, zinnia, azalea, lotus, more options. What are the other options? Spider lily, let's. Rose, hydrangea, hibiscus, gardenia, freesia. Hopefully that's yeah. Daisy, tulips, cactus. I do like me a nice spider lily. I like spider lilies. Really, I think they're a little creepy. I don't like spiders, but I like how that flower, you know? Well, you asked, and they're my favorite.
I guess.
To each their own. I never planted any before. If you would want to raise them, then we can get some. I'd love to. Honestly, I don't know why Kazuo likes this garden so much. Sometimes it's a pain to keep up, but I do it for her.
Don't know.
She's strange. Sometimes she comes out to look at all the flowers. Just says, what? Oh, just stays out here for hours. Whoopsies. Maybe she finds it relaxing.
I guess.
Maybe. I hope so. She says that flowers are a lot like people. Different in appearance, temperament. I guess I understand what she means. Do you get it? Somewhat.
Whatever.
Anyway, I keep up the garden since it seems to help her feel better. She doesn't garden with you? I'd find the plants drowned within a week. She's just not good at this sort of thing. Can't say that I'm going to be a vast improvement.
I don't think so.
You'll be fine. You have my instruction, don't you? What's the worst that could go wrong? You kill one plant? We'll start over and plant another. There's always a way to fix it. Oh my god. Good morning. Hello. I'm pleased to see Causeway up and out of bed. Less pleased that I've walked into a tense situation. Morning. Is everything alright? I can't help but feel uneasy at the sight of Vincent at the table with both Nanako and Causeway. As I remarked in the past, Nanako's expression is indiscernible. Is she irritated? Unamused?
Yes.
Vincent came over for coffee before work. This nigga's real desperate. Nanako remains silent, staring into her tea. I hope I'm not expecting to act as a mediator. Nanako should know better, considering all I've said to scold her.
Good morning.
The coffee is wonderful, and of course, I was eager to see Causeway again. I wouldn't reject her invitation. My eyes dart to Nanako, expecting her to make a smarmy remark. But she remains silent. Glad to see that you're back. I thought maybe you'd be angry with us? Not at all. As I said, I wouldn't reject an invitation from Causeway. You're too much, Vincent. Oh my god.
Excuse me.
My apologies. I didn't mean to say anything unnecessary, nor do I wish to embarrass you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not embarrassed. Embarrassed? No. She's been rendered speechless. I glance over at Nanako, who seems to be ignoring the exchange. Can't blame her. Vincent is laying it on quite thick. Morning, Nanako.
Hey.
Hey. Had a good morning?
Sure.
Can't complain. Causeway listens intently to our exchange, biting her lip as her gaze flicks between Nanako and I.
Nana.
Isn't it nice that Vincent came to visit again? Nanako's eyes rise from the table to meet her sister. She fidgets, running her fingers over her ceramic mug of tea. Yeah, it's nice. Causeway is satisfied and settles back into her chair. I'm glad that we can all get along, right? The table grows silent when she opens her mouth.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for being rude the other day. Vincent.
Nana.
It's okay.
It's okay, Causeway. I was rude. So I have to own up to it. I didn't mean to ruin your date. Thank you. You know that you can always talk to me when you're upset. I don't want us to fight. You're my little sister and I love you. Yeah, I love you too. Vincent smiles through the exchange and I breathe easy.
I'll take care of it.
Vincent, would you like more coffee? No, thank you. I have to be on my way very soon. The workday starts early.
Very good.
I hope you have a good day. I will. I hope that I can see you again soon. Perhaps you might come to my home next? I'd love to prepare dinner for you.
What is it?
He can't cook. I thought he couldn't cook. Made me do it! Okay, bitch. Your sister and Dee are also invited, of course. I wouldn't exclude your family and friends. I'd love that. I'll make some pudding for dessert. Do you like pudding?
Oh?
Especially if it's made with your beautiful hands. Oh my god. You're too kind.
Hey.
Can you help me with something in the garden? Yes. I'm trying to get out of here. Sure, let's go. Got that.
So, listen.
I couldn't stand much more of that savvy crap. I'm glad I didn't say anything rude to prompt an exit, so well done. You proud of me? Somewhat. Don't get ahead of yourself.
What do you mean?
How long do you think we should wait before it's safe to go back inside? A few minutes or so?
I guess.
Admit it, you don't like that slappy crap either. That was disgusting. I hated it. It's awkward to sit through. You're too kind to us. I know, right? Way too kind. Nanako and I sit on the back porch, laughing over Vincent's overly affectionate behavior and enjoying the morning breeze. After some time, we journey back into the house. Hey, Kazue. Dee was just saying that we should invite Vincent to—
Kazue.
Kazue, what's the matter? I'm sorry. I'm really fine. Okay.
You okay?
Obviously not. Did that guy say something to you?
No!
No, he didn't do anything. I can't explain it. My chest hurts. Are you sick? Do you have to throw up? No, my heart hurts. More tears fall from her cheeks and she stumbles. Nanako's arm flies up to catch Kazue before she could fall
Hold
over.
it together.
Help me get her to bed. It's sad, but I'm used to this by now. You get her into bed and I'll make some tea. Nanako's expression is flat and determined, focused on Kazue's movements. Thanks. You're welcome. The following day, I'm greeted by Nanako at the door. I take this to mean that Kazue hasn't gotten any better. Before I can question her, Nanako ushers me into the house. Kazue's in bed. She isn't doing well. I thought so when I saw you at the door.
I need to talk to you.
It's bad. It's really bad. What happened?
Dunno.
I don't know. I think all this business with Vincent has her thinking of her husband. She's happy, but sad. What can I do to help? I don't know. That's what scares me. I don't know what to do. She's going to be okay, isn't she? I don't know. I don't know! I'm here for you. Take her to a doctor. Remember when she said she doesn't like doctors? Right. I'm here for you. Don't forget that I'm here for you.
It's okay.
I know, but... Okay, then what can we do? Nanako's breaths wreck... No, yeah. Wreck or reek? I'm gonna say wreck. Wreck her frame, and she shudders with each sigh.
So, listen.
It's that guy. We've got to do something about him. Who?
Mateo.
Oh! That little shit, Mateo. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill him. And that's supposed to, like, break the curse or something?
Excuse me.
Hi! Nana, I'm here. Oh, it's you. Good afternoon. I didn't expect you to be here. Nanako asked me to stick around and pick up Kazue's chores. I see. I greet Ira and invite her deeper into the house. Nanako's getting ready. Wait here, I'll bring her down. It didn't take long for Ira to come after Nanako's message. Although she warned us against doing something rash, Nanako is determined to help her sister. I don't see the relation between Kazue and this Mateo guy, but on the other hand, I've never seen him before. Met him. In this route. Maybe Nanako is right. Maybe something happened between the two of them. Will revenge really solve her problems?
Hey.
So everything's about in order?
Yes.
Here's the gun you asked for. Be careful with the safety. She pulls out a pistol from the holster on her leg and hands it to Nanako. Nanako takes it, grimacing when her hand touches the metal. Yeah, thanks.
Be more careful.
It's for your own good, better safe than sorry.
Oh?
Even if you don't like it, it might save your life.
Sure.
It didn't save mine in your route, so. I know, I'm prepared to do what I have to.
Please.
Keep sharp. For anything for you. He looks over to Nanako.
Let's go.
I don't know why you can't have them stay with Kazue and let me go.
I don't think so.
If you're seen, it'll be worse for you. We don't know what might happen if the Mafia catches wind.
It's okay.
We know. Besides, Kazue is comfortable with you. You know how to calm her. She likes Dee, but you have more experience with her. I trust you if something happens.
No.
It's a bad idea. I only want to have a look. I want to see what he's up to. And I want to know if he's done anything to Causeway. If I see that black ball and that eyeball again, I'm gonna be pissed. If only there is an altercation. If there is an altercation, I'll kill him. I'm not taking any chances.
Be more careful.
Very well. I'll go chat with Causeway and keep her inside. Try to hurry back. After we hear the click of Causeway's bedroom door, I stop Nanako. She's right. This is a bad idea. We should go with Ira. She'll be more of use to you than me. Nanako glares at me.
I asked you.
I want you there. I asked you to come. If things start going to shit, I'll kill him and then we'll run. You're being irrational. I don't think we should resort to violence so quickly. And you're being annoying. Come on. Okay. Nanako rounds the house to the garage and opens the door to reveal a motorcycle. Ooh!
Hey.
Get on. We don't have all day. This was my helmet. On back. Come here. Come on, here's a helmet. Yay! You're scared?
Hold it together.
No? Oh, fuck. If you are, then swallow it down. We've got stuff to do. She shoves the helmet on my head and climbs on the motorcycle. Oh, hands. Whoopsies. In my hands. On my hands? In my hands. I need you to give me directions while I'm driving. I can't read Ira's notes and watch the road. I'll try. I peer down at the scribbles trying to figure out where we have to turn. Nanako starts the engine of her bike. We begin speeding through the streets. Turn up here. There's a parking lot we need to pass through. How much further? Couple blocks. We'll park here and walk the rest of the way. Come on, keep low. Easy for you. Hey yo. Sorry for the interruption, but this part of the video is muted because I forgot to unmute my mic when I muted it to go do something. So yeah, there's literally no commentary. Like, I'm not reading any of it. So I will just do a cute little quick recap of what this is. I got the good ending, by the way. This is the good ending. At least it seems like it. Anyways, first, me and Nanako basically go to the stupid alley.
Hey.
We find Mateo, of course. It's kind of like the same as Ira's ending. But he's just yapping. Ira's not having any of it. I mean, not Ira. Nanako's not having any of it. And she kills him. We do, in fact, see the black fog or whatever in the background with the eyeball. We know all about that. And then after that, we return back home. Everything seems fine until days later. What's her face? Causeway decides, oh, I have to leave because something. She says she's talking about how someone's hungry or whatever, and it's like, okay, and then she just leaves, and that's how the end. That's that ending. So yeah, pretty freaky. Honestly, I apologize for being so stupid. I can't believe I forgot to unmute my microphone. Very, very smart of me, really. So yeah, that was the first ending. I apologize that I don't have it, the commentary because it was muted. But I do have the other two endings. I remember to unmute my mic then, so here they are. Alrighty, we're here. So clearly, let me go back to this. I got the first ending, which is supposed to be the best one, I think. At least in my opinion. And then the middle one's supposed to be, and then the last one is the bad one. So this is the sort of good ending. The gun fires, but Mateo doesn't flinch. It's no use. He's alright, and a gun won't work. Wait, what? The darkness pushes towards us. I step back trying to evade whatever's coming, but my foot catches and I fall to the ground. Nanako, it's no use. I struggle to stand again, desperately grasping for something to support me. No, we have to. Stop, Nanako, you have to go. This happened literally with Ira, bro.
What do you mean?
What? You have to go. I'm sacrificing myself. Oh no! Once again. I finally wobbled to my knees and pushed her to the entry of the alley. Go! What are you? You have to go. What are you doing? You have to run. Go, run. Get out of here.
Yep.
Maybe you should listen to them, Nanako. It's your only chance to get out of here. What? Go back to Kazue. Go. She needs you. Rather than running, Nanako raises the gun and shoots again. To no avail. It's no use. Get out of here. I push her again, nearly throwing her to the ground, hoping that it's enough to convince her. You have to go back now. When you have the chance, Kazue needs you. You have to be there for her. Yes, run, Nanako. Run, run. You shut up. I move to hit him. Anything to distract him while Nanako runs away. Go. Go now.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. She falls silent, resigned. With one final nod to me, she turns and bolts.
You're mine.
Guess I gotta die, guys. Lovely. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I. The kids would be excited to have a new family member. Okay. You stay away from me. Mateo stops in front of me and looks me over. Oh, I get it. You must be pretty scared, huh? Don't worry. I won't let anything happen to you. He grabs me by the arms, forcing me up. I don't want to follow him, but his grasp is unrelenting.
Hey, hey!
Come on, I'll show you around. Boxes. Mateo, your bag. Did you bring us a present? Kind of. I brought you a new friend. Say hello. A band of children crowds around me, pulling on my arms and legs. A friend, a friend. Okay, everyone. Let D get settled in. Children clear away, filing back into the boxes, lined against the Burke.
What?
Like your new home? We'll take really good care of you, I promise. I glare at him, my hatred is nearly palpable. Hey, I want you to be happy here. I'm not sure what to say to him. How is it possible that I could be happy after seeing that thing? Is that what hurt Kazue? What is Mateo going to do to me? I stare down on my arms. Mateo is still grasping them, bruising the flesh.
Hang in there. It'll be over soon.
There's just one little thing. I'm afraid that something bad will happen. I've got to keep you safe. Before I can question this, however, Mateo wrestles me to the ground and jams a knife into my thigh. That's so cool.
You can't run away.
Try not to move around too much. We've got to get a clean cut. Okay. He forces the knife deeper into my flesh, and black specks dance across my vision. You're doing great.
What?
Uh-oh. Are you out already? Oh well, I'll finish up quickly. There's nothing to muffle my scream, and I taste blood as my teeth cut across my tongue. Okay. That was awful. Anyways, on to the next one.
A few moments later.
This time we're not in the alley. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Either, I don't know, it doesn't pop up yet. But we're just not in the alley. This time we asked to take her to a doctor. No, I'm scared. What if they commit her? What? What if she isn't able to go home? We'll take care of her. I'm taking care of her. Okay, then what can we do? Okay. I think that was the only difference. I don't think we're actually gonna take her to a doctor. Yeah. God. So yeah, I thought we would it would just end like that, but we always end up in this fucking alley with this nigga. Go ahead. The gun fires, but nothing happens. Told you that wouldn't work. Sorry. Nanako looks between me and Mateo, and then she lowers the gun. Nanako?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Oh well, this is the bad ending. I forgot to mention. She takes a step away from us, inching closer to the entrance of the alley. I'm sorry, I didn't want it to go like this, but... Oh, damn. She's... Okay. She steps back again. When I go to follow her, Mateo grabs my hand. Let go of me! I turn back, and Nanako was all the way at the end of the alley. Wait, where are you going?
I'm sorry. I have to take care of my sister. I promised her. I won't abandon her. You're strong. You can... I'm sorry.
Wait, stop! That's so great, I love it. You can't leave me. The voice hasn't popped up yet, so it's probably gonna pop up in this one. Mateo laughs. The darkness that was swallowing me pulls me back as Mateo approaches. I'll give you as much love as you need. You won't want for a single thing. Okay. Oh, I think that voice is probably that hole. So it's like, why would it talk to me afterwards if it's like watching it happen? Or, well, either way, it probably still is. Anyways, that was everything. We did it. Interesting. This shit is just getting worse and worse. Like, what the hell? Yikes to that. Anyways, that was Nanako's route for Dead Wishes. Next is, I will say it again, where is he? Festus. He's a priest. We know this already though. I guess. I mean, he could be a fake priest. But yeah, next is Festus. I forgot my rankings, so I'm not even gonna do it anymore. It's too many of them to keep track. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed it, like it's very much appreciated. And of course, subscribe for more Dead Wishes. I know it takes, I don't do it very often, but when I do, I promise, it takes a really long time. Either way though, with all that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, my loves.